We're seeing less incidence of mastitis. We're seeing a great somatic cell score in the herd. We're seeing preg rates that we've never seen before. Genomics is part of that success.
If we could cut down on a lot of the fresh cow metabolic problems, that would really help our bottom line, because not only it would be less antibiotics needed, it would take less labor to take care of those animals. It would be just more milk production on the rest of the animals.
I think that's really the power of genomic selection of replacement heifers, is making the decisions early on. It's not that you're going to be right 100% of the time. It's about increasing your odds of making a good decision. And so it's not, oh, this is the perfect animal. It's 7 times, 8 times out of 10, I make the right decision instead of 5 times out of 10. And over the long run, that makes an enormous difference. Well, the profitability on the side of the dairy wellness and health traits comes in several ways. One is vet bills, obviously. The other is premature culling. So if I have to replace the animals, then I have to rear more heifers in order to do that, and that's not a good thing.
The vast majority of the farmers I talk to, they know several generations of pedigrees on the cows that they have, and I think a lot of farmers will say that they have certain cow families that they just seem to be trouble-free. There's got to be some genetic component, given that we can identify anecdotally cow families, daughters of certain bulls.
I definitely think there's something to those animals. If you look back at their cow cards, sometimes, you know, they've had 1 incidence of mastitis in their life. Sometimes you'll find a 7th lactation animal that's just never had mastitis. That's a very profitable cow.
The cows at Larson Acres last longer are the ones that are trouble-free. A lot of our animals leave because of mastitis or lameness. And if we can figure out which ones are less susceptible to that, it would be beneficial.
Genetics is definitely a part of that transition as well. And if we can make healthier animals, it's just going to make that transition that much stronger. And a strong transition translates to a strong lactation.
70% of our cows in our herd are either 1st or 2nd lactation, but the other 30%, lactation 3 and greater, are giving over 3,600 pounds more per lactation than the lactation 1 and 2s are. So it's very important for us to get a large milk production every day if we can increase the number of older cows that we have.
Those cows that can stay in the herd for a long time and do it in a quiet and profitable way really make an enormous difference.
CLARIFIDE Plus is the first commercially available dairy genetic evaluation that offers producers an opportunity to utilize direct genomic predictions for economically relevant diseases. It's built from U.S. commercial herd data constructed of millions of records, and it uses cutting-edge evaluation methodology, as well as including test results for the polled genotype. CLARIFIDE Plus and the Dairy Wellness Profit Index is a more comprehensive evaluation of genetic contributions to help improve profitability and provides greater opportunity to add value through genomic selection.
I'm excited about CLARIFIDE Plus for a couple of reasons. One, I think it's a good tool that farmers can use to identify animals that are more likely to be healthy and avoid health problems, and do that earlier in life. Seeing the most recent results and the reliabilities that they're able to achieve, and just the sheer size of the database and the reference population for these health traits is really, really encouraging to me.
Everything that I saw was just really impressive, and it's the kind of things that the industry has been talking about for 10 or 20 years, and in one shot you got it.
We've always been very intensive on taking care of the animals that needed to be taken care of, when they need to be taken care of. In fact, we're always trying to get better.
Health and fertility and longevity are of interest to everyone. It doesn't matter whether you're selling fluid milk or cheese, yogurt, whatever. That part of it works for everybody.